Hello everyone and a warm welcome here to the Laithwaite Community Stadium on this bank holiday Monday. Woking now have back-to-back wins against Dagenham and the latest coming at Ebbsfleet on Saturday, which is a fantastic 3-0 victory. Very convincing performance by Michael Doyle's side. It's a warm welcome back today for Darren Sarlo. He had a very successful season here a couple of seasons back. Didn't quite work out for him last season. Of course, he was replaced by Michael Doyle, who's done a fine job since. Another throw for Freeman to take. Has Campbell close by, uses him, turns it to Freeman. Hartlepool building down the right side. Nice turn here from Gray. Now turns and he's facing away from goal, short to Campbell. Here's Gray. Hartlepool change of passes. Hartlepool getting to the box here from the far side. A challenge shot towards goal. It's a brilliant finish into the bottom corner. It's another goal for Joe Gray. Lovely dribbling into the box. The nightmare start for Woking as Darren Sarlo makes his return here to Laithwaite Community Stadium. But excellent dribbling from Joe Gray. Waltz into the box, but Woking made a meal of trying to clear the ball on the far side. Yeah, great dribbling from Gray. Low shot into the bottom corner. Plays to perfection. Woking 0, Hartlepool 1, only 3 minutes in.
Well, really poor defending from Woking. You've got to say they missed 2 or 3 challenges. They were half-hearted. Yes, it was an excellent finish, but Doyle will be furious, I think.
Yeah, most certainly. And Woking, let's see how they respond from this, but far in front of Jones. Back here, it's an overarm throw from Dixon. Here's Freeman. 8 minutes gone, Woking 0, Hartlepool 1. Short to Disarue. Turns it towards Gray. Jones hits it off Gray. Breaks here for Disarue, and here come Hartlepool down the right-hand side. Gray into the box. Can he make it 2-0? Gray! Oh, that's a brilliant finish! And Hartlepool have had a thumping start. It's a second goal for Joe Gray to double Hartlepool's advantage. And Woking ripped apart on the left side their defence again. Again, they couldn't clear the ball. Disarue picked it up, played it down the right-hand side. Gray ran in behind the left side of Woking's defence and rifled it in to Yasklanen's top right-hand corner to make it Woking 0, Hartlepool 2.
Well, what a nightmare start. I mean, Woking again caught napping, totally exposed down their left-hand side, but you've got to say it was a magnificent finish from Gray.
Yaskalainen just a couple of yards behind halfway. Right arm in the air, ready to lift this in. Left-footed towards the box. Headed into the centre towards Walker, but there's a foul given against Woking. Well, Anderson smashed it into the net anyway, but the whistle had already gone. Brilliant strike from Anderson, but it will not count again. Whistle already went when it fell to Jermaine Anderson. And there was a foul committed when the header was won by Dyche. Left side the box. So what a start it's been for the visitors here, and in particular Joe Gray getting both of Hartlepool's goals. What a nuisance he's been on the right-hand side. Joe Gray. And speaking of Gray's on the ball, combines to Freeman. Gray, edge of the box, puts a low ball in, control from Keane Harris. And Harris goes towards halfway to Walker, traps it on his chest. Walker holds up in the centre circle. Walker falls to the ground, little light push there from Sass Davis. Quick free kick from Walker. Here's Dan Moss. Can Moss get a delivery into the box? He goes inside to Gorman. Bit of space here for Dale Gorman inside right. Plays it into the area. Was Anderson offside? Puts the low ball towards the back post. And Walker turns it in and the flag goes up. I did think Anderson looked offside. A little bit more encouraging for Woking at least, but yeah, easy decision I think that was for linesman to give. I thought for a split second maybe demise the scene, but they didn't. Anderson, when he collected the ball, offside position, nice low ball to Walker, but Clinton Ferguson, here's Moss now, holds it up. Moss plays it back towards the centre circle, rolls to Winter, nice touch on Winter with his right foot. Now short and square to Keane Harris. Harris puts it towards the middle. Moss takes on his chest, heavy touch. So with his chest, he falls down to the ground. The referee waves away the penalty appeals, and I think maybe they were slightly hopeful ones. Don't think there's much in that from what I saw. Still Woking 0, Hartlepool 2.
Yeah, nothing in it for me. I mean, Moss.
Both sides really connect and work. They are very hard to beat. Dyche throws it down the left-hand side. Met by the head of Freeman. Dyche heads it again. Goes off Sharon to Akinola. That's a late challenge there, just the front halfway on Tunji Akinola. And that is a free kick to Woking. And certainly a late one there, which came from Jack Hunter. And Jack Hunter will be going in the referee's notebook, unsurprisingly. That was a heavy challenge there. Darren Sarlo so far, Woking 0, Hartlepool 2. Both goals come inside the first 10 minutes from Joe Gray. Moss's throat. Walker holds it up, plays it back to the feet of Moss. Moss drifts and field. That's another foul there from Hunter, who's just received the yellow card. He's off. He is off. So we have a big twist in this game. Jack Hunter, Hartlepool centre midfielder, sent off for 2 yellow cards. Moss cut inside and Hunter came in late. That was very silly from the Hartlepool centre midfielder. So Gorman is set to whip this in. There's a bit of mix up there to Andrews. Gorman, who's going to take it? Is Andrews takes a low free kick. It's headed towards his own goal and saved by Dixon. It was Ferguson who flicked it backwards, and Dixon had to be alert there. And that was a real scary one for Dixon. So Ferguson be mightily relieved. Could Hartlepool get their third? Freeman drills in the corner, header at the back post and straight at Yaskline. It came from Sass Davis. It was Moss back to Gorman. Here is Harries. Woking still inside the Hartlepool half. Harries, ball floats over the top for Walker to try and get onto. Good goalkeeping for Dixon to push it away. Still inside the Hartlepool box, but Ferguson has it. Hits it off Moss and gets Hartlepool for a really good work there from Dixon and Ferguson to deal with that. But that was good there, John. The ball over the top to try. Now here's Moss. Moss, short to Gorman. Moss continues run over halfway. Gorman, long diagonal, hit about 20 yards towards Lewis. Lewis runs towards the ball, and Lewis trying to get around the goalkeeper, loses balance though. Dixon just got a little touch on it with his hand, just to put Lewis off, and Freeman, peeling of handballs, he tried to clear it. Behind him in the centre circle to Keane Harris. Nice slow whip pass to Andrews. Andrews, can he get the ball into the box? Andrews trying to take on Campbell, gets on the outside of him. Andrews puts in the cross, it goes towards the back post, and Walker shot denied by Dixon. And that was good save there from Dixon. A chance for Woking, John.
Yeah, good work from Andrews down this left-hand side, and Walker did well actually.
A 3-goal advantage. That'll be just what they need. And Campbell whips in the free kick, and headed down and off target by Sass Davis. And Sass Davis with the square header, he had his back towards goal. Just couldn't set up on the left-hand side for Dale Gorman to take. Gorman goes short to Andrews. Now Andrews infield to Anderson. Anderson can maybe go for a shot, drills it, comfortably cleared though from Sharon, and as far as Ward. Ward though goes to a long range shot on target. Plenty of power behind it, but straight at Dixon. But they're now Woking, they're growing in confidence. Certainly Ward, plenty of confidence after that goal he scored on Saturday. At the start he's made to life at Woking. Couple bounces of the ball from Dixon for Anderson's take. He takes it short to Andrews. Being pressed stiff from Campbell. Back to Anderson. Worked and filled to Ward. Set up for Ward to maybe go for a shot. Ward bursting towards the box. Ward caught inside the D there. And it will be a free kick to Woking. He was caught from Sass Davis. Will it be Gorman or Andrews to take this free kick? Ball inside the D. Big moment for Woking. Gorman with the free kick over the wall. Hit the post. I thought that was the moment for Woking. And it is a goal. In fact, I'm not sure that the post or just the back of the stanchion, because it is a goal kick to Hartlepool. So it's still 2-0, but Gorman got good whip on that from close range.
Yeah, he did.
With Moss. Now is Ward. Cuts inside of Robinson. Just behind into Gorman. Woking still just inside the Hartlepool half. Gorman finds Akinola in the centre circle. Takes on the half turn. Plays it to the left to Dyche. Now Dyche out to Andrews. Can Andrews get this in? Andrews whips in a low cross. It finds Ward at the back post. Ward sets itself up. Ward shots. Oh, that's brilliant! And Matt Ward scores in red and white again. But I say, he flicked it up into the air brilliantly and smashed it over with his left foot to bring Woking finally back into this game. Woking 1, Hartlepool 2.
Well, what an absolutely brilliant goal. It was a magnificent first touch. He then switched it onto his left foot and smashed it into the far corner. Brilliant finish, brilliant goal.
Take a bow, Matt Ward. What a star this lad is, and that is 2 goals and 1 assist. He hasn't even started a game yet, and he's only been at the club. But Harris, long ball, search for Andrews, level with the penalty area. He finds Andrews just by the corner flag. Andrews now puts in a cross, headed away from Maurice Only's far as Dale Gorman place it towards the top corner off target. As soon as that left Gorman's right foot in a central position, that was always to aim for. And Yaskline does go down the middle instead towards Kendall. Oriase can't head it away. Now it's being cleared from Freeman Rose far as Akinola plays it through for Kendall. Kendall, what a tackle on Oriase, but Kendall starts it. Kendall is it towards goal. What a goal line clearance for Sass Davis. Outstanding. That was heading into the back of net. Kendall thought he was going to make it 3-3. But Sass Davis to the rescue, John.
Desperate, really. You know, I thought Kendall had lost the opportunity. Then he seemed to be taken out wide. He got his shot away. I thought it was going to go in the net. And then that man, Sass Davis, blocked it.
On Harris misses the clearance now. There's Disarue, heads it out to Gray. Gray puts it across towards Disarue, just too far in front of Disarue. Good chance there for Hartlepool in the first real sort of chance this second half. Level with the penalty area. Goes short to Beatman, pokes it back to Andrews. Andrews in swing cross towards Ward, too high for Ward. Moss trying to get to it on the far side. Moss does keep it in play. Moss now back in field to Gorman. Gorman plays it towards Moss, too far in front of Moss. Moss puts in a tackle though, breaks towards Kendall. Kendall holds it up. Ward now to Akinola. Akinola's play short. It bounces into the back of the net. And Tanji Akinola, with just over 10 minutes to go, fire deflection brings Woking level. They've knocked on the door this second half to get those 2 goals they've craved, and they've got them 2-2.
Well, you have to say Woking have deserved it based on their second half performance. You know, they've taken their time, they've moved the ball quickly, and there they get that all-important equaliser.
So substitution being made here from Hartlepool byway. Kieran Freeman coming on for Lewis Stevenson. And Woking have finally made the man advantage count. They've got that equaliser. What an effort it's been for Hartlepool. Andrews, just under 10 minutes to go. Woking 2, Hartlepool 2. Perfectly set up for Woking to get that winning goal. Out towards Ward. Ward trying to cut in. He goes on his outside. Ward puts in a low cross. Kendall turns. Kendall over the bar. Oh, that's a brilliant chance to make it 3-3 and turn this game on its head. But Kendall swiveled off balance. Hit over the bar and he's quickly gearing up his teammates, and Kendall has to lift himself. That was such a big opportunity there for Charlie Kendall.
Great opportunity again.
Really. To Andrews. Woking in the attacking third with Jamie Andrews. Andrews crossed towards the back post. Ward heads it into the middle, now flicked up into the air. And Akinola gets on the controls out high foot there against Akinola. Penalty appeals, nothing in Woking's favour. Dyche judges the bounce. And Disarue holds it up inside his own half. That's a foul there from Dyche. Should have back at Disarue. Great work there from the Hartlepool striker to win the free kick. Well, penalty appeals waved away there, John.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen them given, haven't you? I thought he caught
Gorman to put the corner from the left-hand side. Gorman's corner, headed towards goal wide! And it thought that was heading to the back of the net there. I think it was Moss, maybe got his head on that. And Moss just flicked it wide of the target.
I think it was Moore, actually.
Was it Moore?
Who missed it, and it was a decent opportunity. He just didn't really get enough of a connection on it.
So Hartlepool just enjoying a bit of possession here. Robinson finds Ferguson. Can he get a cross in? Still Ferguson on the ball. Here's Mancini now from the far side. Mancini goes a shot, and Jaskalainen got that at the second attempt. There's a curling shot there from Mancini. Jaskalainen just pushed out in front of him, then got frustrated. Keane Harris now to Dyche. Dyche has Andrews just in front of him calling for it, but Dyche goes back to Keane Harris, and now Dyche out here to Ward. Ward midway inside the Hartlepool half, couple of step overs. Now Ward onto his right foot. Ward on the byline. Ward puts a low cross towards Beachman. Buteman in off the post, and Woking have turned it around. And Michael Doyle running down the sidelines. Harry Buteman with his first goal for Woking in the middle. And it's 3-2. What a finish that was from Beatsfield. Ward with another assist. Pandemonium at the Lathwaite Community Stadium. Everyone jumps up in delight. Woking have turned it around in stoppage time. 3-2 up.
Wow, what scenes. That man Ward again over on the right hand side. He took on a couple of players, went past them as if they didn't exist, got his head up, played the perfect pass into Buteman, and he swept it home into the far corner. What a magnificent comeback from Woking. What a magnificent second half performance from them.
Again, the Woking fans are pointing to the watches, or Madry watches, signalling for full-time whistle to go. Stevenson takes a throw, header away from Moss. The 3 points confirmed. Woking got there in the end. They defeated Hartlepool by 3-2.
Well, what an extraordinary game. Woking absolutely shot themselves in the foot, 2-0 down after 10 minutes. and then you hoped it would be a turning point when Hartlepool went down to 10 men, but Woking couldn't seem to capitalise. In the second half, the manager made some really, really important changes, and it totally turned the game. That man Ward was just unstoppable, and he caused havoc, and it was a performance full of character and determination.